It's a beautiful day for baseball here at Falcon Park as the Liverpool Legends take on the Baldwinsville Bees in this 4-seed versus 1-seed Section 3 Class AAA semifinal matchup here of varsity baseball. I'm Killian Heffron, joined alongside by Jimmy Ginsburg. And Jimmy, the CBA brothers await the winner of this matchup. What do you think the big key is here for Liverpool if they want to pull off an upset today?
Definitely hits, and definitely no errors too. We saw that couple hours or like an hour ago with the Northstars. They just had 3 errors, and I know you can agree with me because we talked about this. If the Northstars didn't have any errors, they would have won that game.
Yeah, absolutely. The Northstars weren't unable to get any hits until the 5th inning in that game, but the error certainly did not help them. Now coming into this one, Beeville, the number 1 overall seed, sitting at 18-2. They have had themselves a season, and Liverpool comes in at 500, sitting at 10-10. So the Legends' key today is they're going to have to keep things close against the Bees, because the Bees are a team where they can blow you out very easily. So Liverpool just going to have to keep the Bees off the scoreboard and try to hang with them. But Baldwinsville's dominant performance has gone on through the entire season, and a rightful number 1 seed here as we are all set to go. Colin Avery starts us off for Liverpool. First pitch here looks to come at 4:02 p.m. It's a beautiful sunny Memorial Day here at Falcon Park in Auburn. Temperatures hovering around the mid-70s. We are all set to go. The first pitch is in, and it is high for ball 1. Colin Avery here for Liverpool, a .414 average for the senior as he takes that one in for a strike. Pitch, and Avery hits this one the second, and an easy ground out here, and the Bees start the game with their first out on the 4-3 ground out. And this will bring up Nico Leone now for the Legends. Leone with a .268 average on the year, with 71 at-bats, 16 RBI on the season for the sophomore, as he watches the first pitch outside for ball 1. CBA awaits the winner of this matchup. The brothers punched their tickets by walking off the Northstars in the 1 p.m. game. As here's 2-0 to Leone. And he fouls this one off. Pitch. Leone holds off there for a ball, 3-1.
Definitely working the pitch count.
And he'll be walked there, so Liverpool gets their first runner on base. Ryan McCoy at pitcher for the Bees. McCoy with a 1.7 ERA over 24.2 innings pitched. He's been dominant this season, and he's got the velocity to prove it. Just struggling a little bit early here to find a strike zone. So 1 down for Liverpool, a 1-0. And Michael Murphy will hold off on that one. Murphy on the season, .346 average for the Legends, has 2 home runs. Pickoff attempt at first, unsuccessful. And here comes the 2-0 to Murphy. Murphy swings on that one. He'll ground that to second. Opportunity for a double play. They turn 1 and they turn 2. And that's the end of the first inning. Murphy grounds into a double play, and Beeville gets their first opportunity at bat following this break here. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network for the bottom of the first inning. Beeville getting their first crack at putting up some points here. Tyler Hawthorne leading off for the Bees. The pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Pitching for Liverpool today is Paolo Munetz, the senior. 0.54 ERA over 13 innings pitched. So 1-1 to Hawthorne here. Munetz going decently quickly. The pitch. That one tie for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. That one's going to miss as well. 3-1. Looking to avoid a leadoff walk, but that's exactly what will happen here as Hawthorne walks and makes his way to first base. And this will bring up Jace Albero to the DH. Albero, 339 average, 2 homers on the year, 62 at-bats, 14 RBI total. And he faces the first pitch of his at-bat, looks to bunt, and he tips that one foul. Jace batting in the DH slot today for the Bees. Plays pitcher and also outfield for Baldwinsville. As he steps out here, calls time. The 0-1. And that one's high for a ball, 1-1. Munet's been one of Liverpool's most dominant pitchers on the season. As this one is swung on and popped up into the infield, it'll come in and be caught there by the shortstop for Liverpool. That is Nico Leone. So here's Jacob Stock. First pitch outside for a ball. On here for Stock, posting a 386 average. No homers. Pitch to Stock. That one nearly clipped him. He turned away from it. Almost got him in the back. The 2-0. The delivery. Attempting to steal the base. The throw's going to beat him, and he's out. Didn't really get a good jump there. Was Hawthorne, gets caught stealing. And that's the second out.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like mumbled it under my breath when he was running, but I said it. He was gone. I mean, there's like no way you can just like, you can tell by, like as soon as you see like, as soon as like the ball hits the catcher's glove, you can tell if he's gonna be out or not.
Yeah, really, and it just wasn't. He just really didn't get a great jump on that, Jimmy.
No, I mean, like, it was just like he didn't even have like a, hey, I'm stealing kind of lead. Like he just like was, and like he left like after the delivery.
But that'll be a second walk for Munetz. The Stock takes his trip up to first. This brings up Brenner Kalfas. And Kalfas holds off on the first pitch, low for a ball. On here for Kalfas, average of 365, 52 at-bats, and 21 RBI. He leads the team in that category. trying to get Beeville on the board here. He swings at this one, pops it up foul. Couple of legends come on in to try and make the play. It's caught, and that'll retire the side. So Beeville unable to put anything up on the board here. We will head to a break. 0-0, no hits on either side. We'll be back. We're back here on the Northstar Network. Beeville and Liverpool tied at 0 following 1 inning of play. Here we'll take a look at the bracket for the Section 3 Class AAA playoff. CNS taken down by CBA in the other semifinal, so the winner of this gets to face the brothers looking to get revenge after losing in extra innings in last year's sectional championship game. That game will be played here at Falcon Park.
Games up. The best 2 out of 3 this year.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Neither did I.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They should do that for every sport. News to me, that first pitch is in there for a ball.
Well, at least that's what the PA announcer said over the thing. Maybe it's not. Who knows?
As that one's high, nearly caught him up in the head. This is Caden Napa at bat here in the 4-hole. And another one that's high up over Napa. He's had to duck under 2 now. And clearly not pleased at this. Almost getting drilled twice. A pitch, and that time it's in for a strike. They're back in the first inning. A ground out, a walk, and then a ground in the double play is what was on the board for Liverpool, as this will just be a ground out here for the Legends, as Napa grounded that one the first. And this will bring Pablo Munetz, the pitcher for Liverpool. He swings that one, fouls it back. Munetz calls time. Munetz had a successful inning pitching there in the first one. Walked a couple of batters, but was able to get out of the inning before anything dangerous was able to happen. No hits on either side. Game still searching for its first. As both these teams here just appear to be feeling each other out early on. So Munetz holds off with that one for a ball. Munetz's batting statistics this year are quite good, posting a .304 average. As they say, he did go around on that pitch for strike 2. It's 2-2. And now an opportunity here for McCoy, looking to get his first strikeout of the game. Two coming. And that's holding off of that one, full count. The payoff. Swing and a miss, you got him. First strikeout on the day for McCoy. And this will bring up Dylan Wiggins, the third baseman. Wiggins comes into this game. I'm trying to find his stats here on this sheet. Is that first pitch there is outside for a ball. With an average of 178, 45 at-bats total on the year. 2 balls now to Wiggins. And Wiggins holds off of that one for a strike. McCoy, certainly a high-velocity pitcher. And Jimmy, he's got to be thrown out in probably what, high 80s, maybe? I'm not quite sure.
I mean, there's definitely.
As that one's going to be hit into right, going on back, and that one's going to fall for an extra base hit. Wiggins pulls in at second. He'll stay there. And Liverpool has the first hit on the day. It's a double for Dylan Wiggins. So here's Andrew Trupek.
I wonder if he's related to Mr. Trupek at the middle school, Gillette.
Trupek batting .217. That one's outside for a ball. .23 total at bats and 5 hits, 6 runs on the year. As that one's going to get away, runner will advance off the wild pitch. So Wiggins comes in the third, and it's 2-0. Liverpool looking to get the run started here. McCoy behind in the count, 2-0. The windup. And that one swung on and fouled out into the hill. If you were around for our last stream, you will know what we're referencing when we say the hill that all the foul balls like to fly off to.
Last stream and the stream before,
and
a couple streams before that.
Yeah, both of our last broadcasts here at Falcon Park, that hill's been fed with foul balls. That one's going to get away, and the runner's going to come home off the wild pitch. And Liverpool starts things off. Wiggins hits a double and advances twice off of wild pitches, and he is home. It's 1-0 Legends. And it's 3-1 to Trupek. That one's in there for a strike, so now it's a full count to Andrew Trupek. 2 outs here for the Legends. Trying to maybe extend this inning and try to go for an extra couple of runs. That one's nowhere near the zone, and so it'll be a walk for Andrew Trupek. He's going to get on base here. And the walks have certainly been present in this game for both sides. Only the second on this game here for McCoy. And this will bring up Mike Daniel here, batting 8th. And Daniel takes that one behind his head for a ball. Daniel on the year batting .185 with 5 hits and 27 at-bats. So he thought about bunting for that one, but ends up just taking it inside for a ball. So now 2-0 to Daniel. And that one's high. And now 3-0. Looking to avoid a 4-pitch walk. Here's the pitch. And it hits him. Took that one high off the shoulder. Some control issues here early on for Baldwinsville. So Daniel will get hit by a pitch. And Chupek will advance in the scoring position, and now Beeville in a bit of trouble here. Jimmy, while we have this brief stoppage, who do you think won the uniform showdown today?
Definitely. If I had to guess, probably definitely CNS.
Well, CNS isn't playing in this game.
Well, you said uniform showdown today.
That's fair.
CNS's jerseys, I feel like, a little bit biased, but I feel like they're always pretty clean. Nah, they're always clean, but if I had to, probably Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. That nice bright orange color works well for...
traffic cone.
I guess. So a bit of an extended mound visit here, trying to just calm down McCoy. 2 runners on for Liverpool, who are extending this final out of the side. They lead this game 1-0. Only hit on the day came from Dylan Wiggins, who doubled and then advanced and scored off of wild pitches. And this is Dalton Logvitis now. Logvitis shows bunt and in there for a strike. The 0-1. And that one's going to get away. Runners are going to advance. And now they make it on to second and third. 2 runners in scoring position now for the Legends. So advancing off of wild pitches again are the Legends. Logvitis on the year, batting 200, 50 at-bats on the season coming into today. As he swings at that one, fouls it back. Remains 1-2. Liverpool putting up some pressure here on the Bees. 1-2 coming. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strike 3. And that'll do it for this inning for the side. Liverpool strands 2, but they do some damage. 1 run off of 1 hit in that inning. We will be back here in a moment on the Northstar Network. Liverpool leads 1-0. One and a half innings down here at Falcon Park in Auburn in the Section 3 Class AAA semifinal. Liverpool leads the Bees 1-0. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors for the Legends. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors for the Bees. As leading off here in the bottom of the second will be Matt Hudson. And Matt Hudson on the year for the Bees. Of 365 average. First pitch in for a ball. The 1-0. Swung on, and that one will be hit into right center for a base hit. Hudson will round first. It was initially bobbled there in the field, but Hudson starts his day off with a single. And that is his 12th single on the season. And we'll get a pinch runner in here for Hudson. Trying to see what number this is. And here's Kean Scullion. Scullion, 235 average, 51 at bats. Pinch runner at first. Liverpool's got to make sure that they're watching the steal. The pitch, that one swung on, high fly ball out to left. It'll be tracked down and caught. And no, it was dropped. He dropped the ball. And so it'll be an error by the left fielder. And this game has its first error. So Scullion will reach on error. Hudson's pinch runner will advance to second. I believe that's number, actually I can't tell what number that is. If anyone in chat wants to help me out with what number that is on the, that's the pinch runner, because I can't tell from here. It looks like it might be number 13, which would make it, so never mind, because there's no 13 listed there. Anyways, first pitch in for a ball. So a couple mistakes here from Liverpool. Finn Collins at the plate for the Bees. The 1-0. I was thinking bunt, that one's high. For ball 2. So it'll be, yeah, Nathaniel Georger, the senior, is the pinch runner. We thank the person in chat for helping us out there. Or never mind, being told is my producer Alex Schneibel that actually came up with that one. Big shout out to Schneibel, I guess. 2 balls on the strike. Finn Collins on the air for Beeville, 327 average. He shows bunt again. That one misses. 3-1. Bees nobody down. 3-1. Liverpool trying to avoid walking them loaded. And shows bunt again. That's a good bunt. He won't beat out the throw, but the runners will advance no problem. So 2 in the scoring position off the bunt. So Collins grounds out to the pitcher, but now this will bring up Carter Ratliff. Ratliff on the air, posting a 304 average, 46 at-bats, 13 singles and a singular double. 2 runners in scoring position for the Bees, looking to take the lead back after Liverpool cashed in the top of the second. And that one's high, nearly got away from the catcher there. Had to jump up and snag that one out of the sky. That was Colin Avery there that had to show off the hops. 1-0 to Ratliff. Swings on this one. Fly ball out to center. It should at least score 1. The catch is made. The runners will tag. And Beeville has tied this one up off the sacrifice fly. Ratliff flies to center, but it scores a run. And this will bring up Gavin Sieber. The pitch. High ball 1. Pitch. That one swung on, and it's a high pop-up trying to come in under it. It's called. They lost it. It's going to fall. 1 run will score. And mistakes in the field for Liverpool has been the name of the bottom of the second. Looks like he lost the ball in the sky. So Sieber will reach on an error. And he'll get all the way to second, and Kane Scullion comes home and makes it 2-1. And now it's Tyler Hawthorne back on up. Hawthorne walked and was caught stealing in the first. The pitch misses high. One-0. That one misses ball two. Two-0. And that one's in there for a called strike. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and now 2-2. Munetz has worked his way back into the count here, trying to get him out of this inning. Called strike three, he got him. So Hawthorne strikes out looking. We'll head to the top of the third here after this. Beeville scores 2 runs in the bottom of the second. Make sure to subscribe. We welcome you back onto the Northstar Network here. Following 2 innings of play, Beeville up 2-1. Liverpool committing 2 errors in that second inning, resulting in both Beeville runs. Pitch. Low, ball 1. It's Colin Avery leading off here in the third. Grounded the second back to lead off the first inning. He stares at the 1-0 for a ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, ball 3. And Avery here trying to get his team back on base. And that one's in there for a strike, 3-1. On the season, Avery has been walked 23 times. He leads the team by far in that category. The next closest person has 13, which is a tie between Paulo Munetz and Caden Napa. And he hits this one into left field. That's going to drop. No, it's not. It's caught there by the left fielder. What a snag. Jacob Stock gets in there, and he's going to be able to retire Avery.
That's another thing that killed CNS. CNS would have won that game if the left fielder on CBA didn't make that diving catch in, like, I think it was like the 6th inning.
Yeah, there were a number of remarkable catches in that CBA CNS game. I mean, you also look at the one by Kevin Gunnup. If he didn't make that catch, CBA would have won that game earlier.
Yeah.
So, the pitch. Oh, that one's inside. McCoy's had some control problems in this game. So it's now 3-0. Nico Leone walked his first time up. And he stares at a strike on the outside edge. Three-one coming. And it's fouled off by Leone. And that one, no.
What? Bushes? The hill?
Definitely made it into the bullpen.
After this game, you want to go back there and see how many balls we can find?
There's got to be a bunch of them. And did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike 3. McCoy able to work all the way back from a 3-0 hole and strike out Leone. And so here is Michael Murphy. McCoy 3 strikeouts on the day so far. Last time Murphy was up, he grounded into a double play. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1. Pitch. Murphy hits this one into right center. It'll fall for a base hit. But Murphy pulls in the first. He's got his first hit on the day. And it'll bring up Caden Napa. Napa grounded out last time he was up. The pitch. And that one's going to catch the inside edge for a strike. Oh, 1. And I'll be in there for a strike as well. So now 0-2 to Napa. Stares at 2 straight called strikes. 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. You got him. 4th strikeout on the day for McCoy. And so no damage able to be done by Liverpool there. It remains 2-1 Beeville after 2.5. We will step aside here for a moment on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back here on the Northstar Network. The DH, Jace Albero, leading off. Pitch. That one's up there. Okay. Sorry about that. Some brief audio technical difficulties there. Pitch is in. That one is fouled back. So 2-1 to Albero. He flew out back in the first to the shortstop. So he hits this one into right field. This one's going up. It'll be in pursuit. It's not going to be able to get caught. It'll bounce off the wall. Albero slides into 2, and he will stay there. Albero with a leadoff double to start the 3rd inning. And now Jacob Stock comes on in, got walked his first time up. Leadoff pitch to Stock. He'll hold off on that one. Ball 1. Definitely thought about it, but didn't end up pulling the trigger, and it ends up being the right decision. Baldwinsville here looking to extend onto their lead. A runner in scoring position. And that one's up there for ball 2. Duo coming. And Stock holds off on that one. So now 3 straight balls thrown by Munette. Wouldn't be shocked here to see Stock just hold off on this one regardless of what it is. Here's the pitch. Looks like we have parents arguing down in the stands. Staple of high school sports. 3-1. The pitch. And that one, oh, called strike. Stock was ready to take off walking. And now it's 3-2. And that one is in there. Ball 4. Looks like some of the Liverpool fans weren't too happy with that call, but a runner on first and second as Stock takes his walk up to first base. So mound visit here as they try to just get things under control. Don't want to let Beeville take this game and run with it, because we've seen them do stuff like this in the past where the Bees just go on a roll. So still talking things over. Up next for Beeville is Brenner Kalfas. And so it looks like a new pitcher coming in for Liverpool. This will be number 6 on the Legends, and that would be, looks like Nico Leone. So making some adjustments to the lineup card as Leone was previously in the field. So Leone now becomes the pitcher. So we'll see who they bring in to replace him at shortstop. They'll give him some warm-up throws here. We'll step aside for a moment here to Northstar Network. So we welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network. Coming up now is Brenner Kalfas. He flew out back in the first inning. And Leon steps off the mound here. Elects to not give his first delivery quite yet. The pitch, can they pick him off? No. Tag came too slow. The throw definitely beat him, but couldn't get the tag off in time. So still no pitches faced by Kalfas yet in this at-bat. He looks to bunt, and it is foul. I mean, why not? With nobody down, you might as well figure that they try and just advance the runners. So I have strike one to Kalfas. Stock and Albero currently on base. The pitch. That one's low for a ball. So 1-1 to Kalfas. Beeville here looking to try to extend things up here to throw back to second. It is offline. I don't know if it would have beat him anyways. But Albero's got to be careful here. He's nearly gotten picked off twice now. Two one coming. That one has a successful bunt. The throw the first is in time, so they get the out at first, but runners advance. And now two in scoring position for the Bees. And this will bring up Matt Hudson. He singled last time up. This time facing the new pitcher for Liverpool and Nico Leone. As he fouls this one back into the hill of foul balls.
Seriously, though, you never answered my question. Are we going to go back there and look for balls?
I mean, we can after the game. I don't know if we'd find any. I think people are grabbing them as they go, but that one's up for ball one. So Hudson, as I said, already with a single on the day, looking to drive in a run here as he grounds this one to third, and they tag him for the out. An opportunity for a double play. They get him. And now, I don't know, did they call him safe? I thought they called him out. The throw definitely beat him. So now umpires getting together, and so they will confirm the call. He's out at first. A 5-3 double play. Here, we will show you the replay as we head to break. Or we did. We welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network. Leading off for the Liverpool Legends is Paolo Munetz. Was taken out as pitcher here as he watches the first pitch outside for ball one. McCoy remains in the game for the Bees. 4 strikeouts so far. Two out of Munetz. He holds off, and now 3 consecutive balls here. And we've seen McCoy get into this situation a few times today, but he's been able to get out of it. And that time, that one's in there for a strike. The 3-1. Holds off, ball 4. And so Munetz with a leadoff walk. And here comes Dylan Wiggins. He doubled back in the second and ultimately scored a run. Munetz takes off for second. He's in easily. So he steals second base. And makes it. And that first pitch was a ball, so 1-0 to Wiggins. Wiggins 1 home run on the season. He holds off of that one for a ball, 2-0. Obviously a pretty deep ballpark here. Got 400 at dead center, 413 to left center. So it might be a little harder for us to have anything get hit out of the park here at Casey Park, but or excuse me, out here at Falcon Park. Casey Park is the name of the ice rink that's over there. A pitch. Swung on. And they'll throw him out at first. Munetz advances to third, and he's in. So Wiggins grounds to short, but Munetz, off the fielder's choice, will advance to third. And so here is Andrew Trupek. Trupek walked his first time up. As he swings at that one, pops it up into right center. Coming on in on this is the center fielder. He makes the catch, and no tag up from Munetz. That was Gavin Sieber able to come in and track that one down. The pitch held off for a ball. This is someone new in the order here for Liverpool. This is Chris Monahan. And Monahan foul tips that one in for a strike. So normally this would be Mike Daniels' spot, but unsure if this is a pinch hit or if this is a lineup change as he swings to that one for strike 2. Now 1-2. A pitch. It's called strike 3. Got him. So McCoy gets the punch out. His 5th strikeout on the day, and it remains 2-1 Beeville here. We'll step aside for a moment on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. Scullion coming up next for Beeville. Reached on an error back in the second. And ultimately was able to make his way around the bases and score their second run. So he watches the first one outside for ball one. That one's in there for a strike. So it remains for Liverpool. Nico Leone at pitcher as Scullion grounds that one the second for the ground out. So up next it'll be Finn Collins. On the year for Collins, 327 average, 2 doubles and 15 singles. One ball and no strikes here. Collins sits this one up, and coming on under are the Legends, and they'll catch that one. And so 2 down back to back. This brings up Carter Ratcliffe. He flied out to center back in the second inning. Ratcliffe looking to try to put Beeville back in on the scoreboard. 2 hits for each side, but the 2 errors for Liverpool have been the difference in this one. (2-0). Swung on, foul tipped for a strike. Ratliff trying to hang in this at bat. They're just over half this ball game has been played so far. Sits at 2-1 Beeville here. Beautiful afternoon/evening for baseball at Falcon Park.
Evening. It's 5 o'clock.
That's close enough.
No.
Temperature has been hovering around the low to mid 70s today. Cloud cover has completely vanished that we had from this morning as Ratliff grounds out 2 short. So that'll be the end of inning number 4. 4 innings played, 3 to go. 2-1 our score. Beeville with the lead. Each team with 2 hits. Liverpool with 2 errors. Beeville with none. We will step aside here for a moment on the Northstar Network. Make sure to subscribe. Dalton Luguides comes up now for the Legends. He struck out back in the second inning, trying to get Liverpool back on the board. They scored in the second inning, and Beeville scored 2 in the second inning, and that's all the scoring we've had today. 0s on the board since then. It remains a 2-1 ball game. That pitch inside for a ball, 1-1. Now on the year, Logwood is also a pitcher, posting a 1.34 ERA, 36.2 innings pitched. Liverpool has a number of dominant pitchers on their roster. And Logwood has also been solid at the plate, 200 average and 2 home runs as he takes that one for strike 2. So now 2-2 from McCoy to Logwood. And that one's grounded into the middle for a base hit. Got that one in the left field. They got it in the middle between those two fielders. Found the gap. And makes it the first base hit for Liverpool there since the third inning. And now it'll be Colin Avery here. On the day, Avery grounded out and flew out in the first and the third respectively. Both those innings he led off. First time today he hasn't led off an inning as pickoff attempt unsuccessful.
Really? He let off the first, second, third, and fourth?
Well, first time he's been up today that he hasn't been leading off.
Oh, got you.
The pitch, stolen base attempt. The throw is in time, but the tag isn't. He's safe. So the legend steals second. Dalton Logodice gets in there. His 9th stolen base on the season. And here's 1-0 to Avery. Misses ball 2. Avery looking for his first hit of this game as McCoy steps off. There's in an attempt to keep Logwood on base. The 2-0. Misses outside, ball 3. The 3-0, trying to avoid the 4-pitch walk. The pickoff attempt, and it is not in time. Good job by Logwood there to get back. That caught a little far off. The 3-0. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's going to hit him. So Avery hit by a pitch, and he will make his way to first. So runners on first and second. And Mountain View here coming for Liverpool. So we'll step aside for a moment here on the Northstar Network. 2-1 our score. Beeville with the lead. However, Liverpool with a runner in scoring position. We welcome you back on to the North Star Network. A new pitcher in for Beeville. It's Colton Yurden, the junior. 20.1 innings pitched, 2.41 ERA. And he starts facing Nico Leone. Pitch. Leone bunts. It was bobbled, but real foul ball. No one. Leone holds off. 1-1. Nico Leone, 71 at-bats on the season. For the Legends, they bring the infield in, expecting the bunt. That one called strike. Out a little inside.
Little is an understatement, but, you know.
The crowd agrees with my judgment. Swung on, and he pops this one into right. That's going to fall. Base hit. Runners will round third. Trying to come home. The throw is not going to make it in time. Sliding in. Tie ball game. Dalton Logwithice scores from second. Colin Avery advances to third. And the no-out single there from Nico Leone.
Could this be the first upset of this tournament?
That's Leone's 17th run driven in this season. But yeah, Jimmy, you're right. A lower seed has not beaten a higher seed once in this entire sectional playoff. A stolen base from Leone. The throw is way offline. It looked like he was probably just
No, that's a strategy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking he probably was just trying.
Yeah, you're trying to. Sometimes like you can try and like throw it, and like try to get the runner at third going home, and then like get him in a pickle.
It's a funny word. That one swung on, high fly ball out to left. It's popped up, and tracking it, catch made in foul territory for the first out. So Michael Murphy there.
MVP of the game, definitely Liverpool's bat boy. If you guys can tell us what his name is, he's like the GOAT. Look at him. Look at him over there.
Oh, yeah. Liverpool. I agree with that statement, honestly. Liverpool's bat boy. I'd imagine it's probably either a coach's son or maybe a brother of one of the players. So that one is fouled off with the knob of the bat.
Kind of like Bentley Palmer.
Yeah. Indeed. So 0-1 the Caden Napa. Oh, trying to steal home. The bunt lands. The run scores. The throw is not in time. Napa advances to second. 2-run score. Liverpool turns the game on its head. It's 4-2 Legends. And I don't know if the throw was just offline or what happened there, but
No
something.
matter what, it's a crucial mistake.
So Leone comes home. Avery is able to come home. Napa a bunt single. And Paolo Munetz now comes on in. So Napa there, 2 RBI off the bunt. And that will be, trying to find his name in here.
Say my name.
That will be his, he'll set his number to, I believe, 17. That's trying to steal third. He's safe. And things for Baldwinsville have fallen apart here in the 5th. What a run by the Legends. Still only 1 out.
You know, this is like definitely a change of perspective for Baldwinsville, because you know people said they were the bee's knees before this.
Jimmy has to do his 1 mandatory bad pun per game.
That one was creative, right?
Honestly, no. I've heard that one before, though. That's the thing. So now the 3-0 to Manetz. He just holds off for a strike. So 3-1. Liverpool trying to get a fifth run in here, and they're 4 for the inning. They've scored 3 in the fifth, as that will be a walk to Manette's. Only 1 out so far. So time called here as they will visit the mound. So we'll step aside for a moment here in the Northstar Network. The Legends flip things on its head. It's 4-2 Liverpool here in the top of the fifth. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network. Dylan Wiggins now comes on up. He grounded to short and doubled and scored a run here in this game. That double came in the second. Looks over, keeps him on base. 1 down here in this fifth inning. Beeville still needs 2 outs. New pitcher in. This is Jack Ryder, the junior. Showing bunt, tipped foul ball. So on the attempted steal there from Manette's, it's 0-1. Wiggins shows bunt again, and they'll get in standing up. So another stolen base here. This is Manette's stealing second, 0-2. Beeville's trying to not give up another couple of runs here in this fifth inning. Swing and a drive, base hit into right center. 1 run will score. The second run rounds third. The throw to the plate is offline. And Liverpool leads it by 6-2. An absolutely chaotic fifth inning. Wiggins with a 2 RBI single, and now Andrew Chupek comes up. The leadoff pitch, Chupek fouls that one back. And I'm a bit surprised we didn't hear that ball hit the roof there. Sometimes you'll be able to hear that. Nevertheless, the 0-1. Swing, and that one's fouled back. Again, 0-2. Two coming. The delivery. Swung on, grounded to third. That's 1. That's 2. Beeville gets the double play to get out of the inning, but not before conceding 4 runs. The Bees trail by 4 as they try to take on this deficit here in the bottom of the 5th. Liverpool scores 5 in the top half of the inning. We will see you in a moment here on the Northstar Network. We welcome you back here on the Northstar Network. Gavin Sieber leading us off for the Bees, who now have found themselves in quite a bit of a hole, trailing by 4 at bunt attempt. Does not connect. 0-2 now to Sieber. So now the 0-2 to Sieber, and that one struck well into right center, base hit. Sieber rounds first, he'll stay there. And so a leadoff single for the Bees. And this will bring up Tyler Hawthorne. Hawthorne walked, was caught stealing, and struck out looking in the first and the third. Or excuse me, the first and the second. That pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful. Leon has had a strong day for the Legends. Ever since he came in, that pitch is called a ball. Parents thought that one should have been called a strike, but to no avail. Another pickoff attempt. That one was close. Ultimately ends up unsuccessful. Now to 1-1. Hawthorne holds off of that one, and it's 2-1. here. And Tyler Hawthorne for the Bees. On the year, 60 at-bats, total of 350 average, 1 home run. As now it's 2-2. A 2-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled, and that'll fly into the bullpen. So we'll try again. 2-2. That one's foul tipped. Hawthorne able to stay in this at bat, trying to keep things alive here. Run around first, no outs. Here's the 2-2. Hawthorne looking for his first hit of this game. And that one is low, full count. And a big pitch here. And that one missed, ball 4. So now Beeville, a little bit of momentum. 2 men on and nobody down yet.
This is how legends are made.
Jace Albero comes up next.
I promise that's my last stupid pun.
So following this mound visit, Beeville, 1 runner in scoring position, trying to get this one back closer to even. They trail by 4. As the DH Jace Albero comes up, he doubled back in the 3rd. And he stares at a strike down the middle. Albero's been able to make plenty of contact today. Flew out and doubled. Ultimately was able to advance to 3rd off the ensuing plays, but hasn't been able to make it all the way home yet today. Oh, he gets hit in the head. And he looks shaken up there a little bit. Manager comes out just to check on him. So they'll load him up for Beeville, and Albero looks okay. He's trying to jump over to first there, and that's a Beeville trainer coming out just to check on him. And so they'll let him go. Obviously not enough concern to warrant bringing in a pinch runner, so now it loads him up for Beeville, and the Bees have an opportunity to get back into this game. Nobody down. That's the first one, misses for a ball. Jacob Stock now up. He's walked both times he's been up in this game, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind taking a walk here, as that would bring in a run. And Stock flies this one up into shallow center, and it'll be caught. Runner tags. The throw home is not in time, so Beeville begins clawing back at the margin. Gavin Seaver, they're able to tag up, so the sacrifice fly from Stock. So here's Brenner Kalfas, excuse me. One out, runners on first and second, and he fouls that one off for a strike.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow to the softball game. Only saying that because I'm play-by-play that game, but you know.
Yeah, Northstar girls softball, the 1 seed in, I believe it's Class A for softball. And take on the Baldwinsville Bees in the semifinal at 5 o'clock.
Wait, is Class A good?
Well, it's the highest class, so yeah.
What are we for baseball?
So Class AAA and AA don't exist for softball. Actually, do they? I don't actually know. I thought it was Class A. I could be wrong about that. I'll have to look into that.
For baseball, are we the highest?
Yes. Class AAA is the big districts. CNS, Liverpool, Beeville. Two and two here with 1 out to Kalfas. A brief mound visit. On deck for the Legends will be Matt Hudson, who has singled and grounded out today. And we will see Hudson provided there isn't a double play. So after a little talk there with Nico Leon, they're all ready to go. The 2-2. And that one misses, full count. Beeville here looking to have a big inning of their own after giving up 5 to Liverpool in the top of the 5th. And cold strike 3. Got him on the outside edge. A strikeout looking there for Leon. It's his first strikeout on the day. And now here's Matt Hudson with 2 down. Like we said earlier, Hudson singled in the second and grounded out. He fouls that one off. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, or excuse, well, I don't know why he just said swung on. He clearly did not swing at that ball. Ball 1.
Is there a game after this?
There's not. The 1-1, that one is fouled off into the hill of foul balls.
Did Auburn play before this? Or did Auburn just play?
I don't know.
Okay, because they're in their gear dressed up right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a game after this. I don't actually know. I mean, there's definitely not a AAA game because this is the second of the 2 semifinals for AAA. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball into the hill. This one might actually clear that hill.
Is Auburn AAA? Or are they?
No, Auburn, I'm unsure what class they are. 1 and 2. Once again here to Matt Hudson. Cold strike 3. A huge couple of strikeouts for the Legends. And they will get an opportunity to add their lead when we come back here. Liverpool leads 6-3. Welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network. This will be Chris Monahan here leading off the top of the sixth. For the chatter wondering if we were streaming the Beeville West Jenny lacrosse game, we are not. Or the girls, we will be doing the girls lacrosse game for that semifinal. I believe that's this Saturday. Never mind, it is Thursday. Forget I said anything. So 0-2 here to Monahan. And he takes one high for a ball. And that one is hit, base hit. Looks like the Beeville infielder slipped on the turf monster. So a little help there from the environment gives a single to Chris Monahan.
Man, these monsters are crazy. We've got the turf monster and the hill monster.
Yeah, the hill monster, the turf monster. If you count hockey, we have the ice monster. I mean,
the hill
hockey
monster
season's been over for a while.
The
now,
hill monster takes away the balls. The turf monster takes away the players.
It's like a complex monster economy.
And then, like, the dugout takes away the bats. The dugout monster takes away the bats.
And out of all of that, it'll be a bunt. Foul.
And then the baseline foul ball monster takes away the hits.
Well, it did right there. So, Dalton Logwadice, he singled and scored back in the fifth. And he bunts this one into the stratosphere, and it's caught! A diving catch for the Bees. That's Carter Ratliff getting in there. So he flies out off a bunt that just went awry. And here's Colin Avery. First pickoff, no good. Still in at pitcher for Beeville is Jack Ryder, the junior. Came in tonight with 20.1 innings pitched, a 2.41 ERA. Here's the pitch. And that one low for ball one. So Colin Avery at the plate here for the Legends. He was hit, grounded out, and flew out today. So 0 for 2. Second pickoff attempt also no good. The 1-0. Swung on, high fly ball out to left. They move on in, and it'll enter foul territory and drop foul.
You know, everyone right there thought someone else was going for it, so they stopped. And then, you know, it started a chain reaction where everyone stopped. And then, like, no one caught the ball. So it's like, yeah.
Another pickoff attempt, also no good.
So, Killian, how's your weather station going?
It's enjoying the conditions we have today.
Yes,
Ooh,
it is.
and did that hit Avery? They're going to say it didn't, but the runner advances off the wild pitch.
Could your weather station, like, survive, like, a hurricane?
Probably not. Probably get blown away because it's not secured very securely.
Would it still like give you signals though? Like, will it say, "Oh, I'm flying in a hurricane right now"?
I think it would just break.
Oh. Well, nevertheless,
That pitch low for a ball.
it won't fly
So
away
3-1.
It won't fly away today at least. Because today's...
Not today. Today's a very nice day for some baseball.
Yes.
The 3-1. That one's high, and he walks him. So Avery picks up his first walk on the day. He'll remain at 0-2 on this afternoon/evening. Nico Leone now comes up next. Leone today has singled, walked, and struck out. It's at 1 for 2. That one misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0 to Leone. Oh, and he took that one inside. Ball 2. Liverpool looking to extend their lead here and trying to pull off the first upset in this Section 3 Class AAA playoff. We mentioned this earlier, but not a single team that's a lower seed has beaten a team that's a higher seed in the entirety of these playoffs. The 3-0.
If this was like March Madness, it'd be easy to win, cause like, you know, there's always those people that like do it where they just pick like the higher seed the whole time because they don't know any ball, they don't got any ball knowledge. It's like, you know, maybe you could win the $1 trillion or something that it is.
Well, if there's a bracket challenge for this, you're right. A number of people would be right up to this point. Liverpool trying to make that not the case. They've loaded him up here with 1 out. First pitch misses, ball 1. This is Michael Murphy here. Murphy on today singled, flew out, and grounded into a double play.
Well, my bracket isn't right because I had CNS winning it all.
And a game earlier busted your bracket.
Yeah.
There's a swing there, fouled back. 1-1.
Who'd you have winning in your bracket?
Not gonna lie, I didn't fill one out.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't mentally fill one out.
Who do you mentally think is gonna win?
That one's swinging strike. 1-2.
'Cause I just hope both teams have fun.
You talk about having fun. The first game this morning was fun. This one has arguably been even better.
Yeah.
And that one's going to get away, but not far enough. 2-2. So now 2-2 to Murphy, 1 down. People trying to work out of a difficult position. Base is loaded. And this one swung on, grounded foul. Michael Murphy here, an opportunity to blow this one wide open. Murphy steps off for a second. And now gets ready to face the 2-2. Here's the delivery. Low, it gets away, but not quite enough. With full count now. Legends looking to extend this one. Here comes the payoff. And it hit him. And it's 7-3. Liverpool scores a run off the hit by pitch. Chris Monahan comes home. Murphy gets hit by the pitch. He'll advance to first. And the bases remain loaded with one down. Mountain Visit coming for Baldwinsville. We will step aside for a moment here in the Northstar Network. 7-3 Liverpool lead. We welcome you back onto the Northstar Network. Liverpool bases loaded, trying to blow this one open. They've already scored a run in this inning off a hit by pitch. That first one is high. The Legends lead by 4. Beeville has at least Beeville will have 2 more chances. And that one's high around the head area of Napa. A 2-0. Swung on and missed. Welcome back on the Northstar Network. Sorry for us, had some technical difficulties with our audio. Walked in another run there is what happened. So, Caden Napa on base off the walk. This is Paolo Munetz. An 8-3 game. It's not gone well for Baldwinsville, and they hit Munetz. And the rally continues. 9-3 now. As Munetz got hit by the pitch. So, new pitcher once again here for Beeville. We will step aside for a moment on the Northstar Network. We welcome you back here on to the Northstar Network, as I believe it's Ryan McCoy back in the, or no, excuse me, that's not Ryan McCoy. Anyways, base hit, Liverpool scores another run. They score 2. The Legends lead 11-3. They leave only Munetz at third. Liverpool, a second straight rally inning. They lead by 8. But at pitcher for Beeville now is Nathaniel Georger, the senior. Beeville not out of things yet, but I mean still only 1 out. As Dylan Wiggins up now. That one tie, ball. The 0-1. That one misses outside. It's just not been Baldwinsville's day. That one misses for a ball. 2-1. Fouled back. So full count now, 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So they get the strikeout. And that'll be out number 2 finally for Liverpool. Andrew Trupek now up. Last time he was in this spot, he grounded into a double play. 2 runners in scoring position. He can make this a 10-run game as the first offering misses high. Pitch. That one curves in for a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 to Trupek. And that one misses for a ball, 2-1. And for Liverpool, I mean, what a day it's been. 11 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. Pitch strike, 2-2. Trying to get out of this inning. A pitch. Strike 3, swung on and missed. So Beeville comes back up, but they give up 5 more runs, and they trail this game 11-3 after 6.5 innings played. Baldwinsville in the bottom of the 6th coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back on the Northstar Network. Kean Scullion coming up next for Beeville. Bees down to their final 6 outs. They trail this one by 8. It's not over, but it feels like it's on the brink of being to that point. Bees in need of a rally. Liverpool 5 runs in the 5th and 6th inning have gotten us to this point. Ball outside, so now 2-1. Scullion in this game has been up twice. He reached on an error and grounded out. Two. That one tie. So full count now to Scullion. And called strike 3, got him. And this will bring up Finn Collins. Nico Leone here took over in the 3rd, and since then has been lights out for Liverpool. And that one swung on, high fly ball out to the left. They will drive under it and catch it in shallow left center. So a fly out there for Collins. He flies out to the center fielder. And now here's Carter Ratcliffe. Beeville trying to avoid going 1-2-3 here. in the 6. That pitch is down for a ball. The Bees tonight, as that one, oh, what a catch! A diving snag there by the third baseman, Dylan Wiggins. And that retires the side. So Beeville, just a night where just not much is going right for them. At trail 11-3, Liverpool have an opportunity to add a couple more before the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 7th inning coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back on the Northstar Network. Liverpool trying to attack on a couple more before the bottom of the 7th. That one's flied up and caught to retire Lagodice. Flies out to second. And it's a ramp, Colin Avery. Leadoff pitch. Outside ball 1. The 1-0. Avery holds off on that one, called strike. And he swings at the curveball. It's not fielded cleanly, and Avery's in. Couldn't get the throw off, so it'll be a second error on the game for Beeville. And here's Nico Leone, a pitcher. Throwing back there to first on the pickoff attempt, did not work. Leadoff pitch to Leone. And Leone drives that one foul. Oh, 1. Pickoff attempt. No, nothing going there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So now 0-2 to Leone. Leone has singled, walked, struck out, looking, and walked again tonight. So it's at 1 for 2. That pitch is going to get away. And so Avery will advance to second on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and base hit. Avery around third. He'll come home. The throw is in time. They got him. So Avery caught at home. But Nico Leon singles there for his second hit on the day. And this brings up Michael Murphy. Murphy's grounded into a double play, singled, flown out, and got hit by a pitch. And he grounds out on the third, fielded cleanly. The throw to first is in time, and now to retire to side. So Beeville down to their final 3 outs, facing an 8-run deficit, trying to rally to send themselves to the sectional championship game after this. We welcome you back to the Northstar Network for the bottom of the 7th inning. Nico Leon back up here as Baldwinsville down to their final 3 outs. Starting things off will be Gavin Sieber. Two and 0. And that one in there for a strike, 2 and 1. And 2 strikeouts on the day for Nico Leon. The 3-1, that one's in there for a strike, full count. The pitch, that one is lined right to second for the line out. And this will bring up Tyler Hawthorne. Hawthorne today walked, and struck out. 0 for 1. Takes the first pitch for a strike. And did he go around? He did not. 1 and 1. Here's the 1-1. Strike. One-two coming. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Beeville down to their final out. And Jace Albero, the last hope for the Bees here to keep their season alive. Baldwinsville down to their final out. The leadoff. That one will skip away. Ball 1. He watches that one in for a strike, 1-1. The pitch holds off, called strike, and the Bees are now down to their final strike. 11-3 Liverpool lead. The pitch, swing and a miss, he got him! And the first upset of this Section 3 playoff Class AAA, the Liverpool Legends take down the Baldwinsville Bees by a final score of 11-3, and they will get their shot at the CBA Brothers in the sectional championship game. Just what an ending that one was. So let's take a look here after they go through this handshake line for a little bit. Let's take a look. Not yet. We will in a minute. But Liverpool earns their ticket right back to Falcon Park, and they are going to get their shot at CBA. The brothers took down the North Stars earlier today, walking them off 2-1, and Liverpool will meet them there. So here's a look at our playoff bracket up to this point. CBA and Liverpool on May 31st, I believe, 12 p.m. at Falcon Park, which is right here in Auburn. So with that, the time of the first pitch of this game was 4:02. Time of the final strikeout was 6:14. Total game time 2 hours and 12 minutes. We say farewell here from Falcon Park in Auburn. The Liverpool Legends move on to face the CBA Brothers in the sectional championship game. We thank you all for tuning in, and goodbye.